Hello everybody and welcome to another golden shot here on the Golf Clash Tommy YouTube channel. This time for the Cajon Resorts, hole number 4. And this is a money version. We have had this one before, so we're gonna relive this one and have a very good chance to stock up with the Berserkers. Make sure that you do hit the thumbs up button. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications. For those of you that do want to take the next step in their game, tour play or tournament play or both, you go to patreon.com/golfclashtommy. You have the link directly in the description down below. So, Cajon Resorts, hole number 4. We have had this course before and it has been money that time. And it's gonna be money this time too. When it comes to the Cajon Resorts here, this is definitely by far the par 3 that brings the most consistent in terms of getting close. And obviously you kind of have to do all the things correct as always. You can't just, point and shoot. You need to do the pull angle correct, you need to do the ball centering correct, and we're gonna talk about that when we take a look at the videos here. You can play this one with the golden long iron, max plus 20, and there you can see the VPR table on the right hand side. Obviously everything like this will be included in the text guide. Get the hole in one and get the obsidian chest. Amber chest for the yellow ring, we do have crimson chest for the red ring, aqua chest for the light blue ring, and then cobalt chest for the dark blue ring. Again, get the guides on patreon.com/golfclashtommy. I also would love to hear how it went for you in this golden shot, and make sure to make a comment in the comment section below. In the video you will see 5 hole-in-ones, which we're gonna take a look at in a bit. Press the question mark on the top right if you have more questions about the golden shot, or you experience an error and you might want to press the button called contact us and send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. Let's take a look at the landing position. Simple enough, but it's gonna be one thing we're gonna have to do every single time, and that is to add max backspin. Every time when you set up the landing position, you're gonna use max backspin. Oh my god, my hair. Max backspin, ball guideline pointing to the hole. You can see the blue ring to the right as well, slightly overlapping the rough. And once we have added that max backspin, we are then going to check what do the wind angle that we have want to have a spin. It could be like we add max backspin, a little bit of left spin or right spin and stuff like that. And we're gonna have to also pay attention to tailwinds. Tailwinds is the toughest wind you can have here. We do want to have crosswind or headwind, but tailwinds, if we don't do the pullback correct, there's definitely a risk for a glitch roll. So let's take a look at the videos. We start with shot number 1. Here we do have a headwind with a little bit of crosswind to the right here. Max backspin to start with, as I already said. Ball guideline to the hole, blue ring just slightly inside the rough. You can also see the top of the white ring. It's very close to be by the edge of the range. So now we're gonna change here. We're gonna reduce a little bit here and play 4.1 backspin and play 0.2 left spin. 5.4 miles per hour is a 3.5 rings, and here we're gonna pull over the bullseye every single time. Center the ball, hit perfect, don't run out of time, and you're gonna have a very good chance of dropping in a hole-in-one. Bounce, bounce, and it zooms right at freaking pin. And that's what we want to do. And this is, once again, a super good chance for an hole-in-one. I cannot express that enough. It's such a good chance in the sense of, a perfect ball is either going to be a yellow ring or an hole-in-one. At least, once again, if you do everything correct with your setup. But it's a fairly easy setup as well, so I do have good hopes that you will really crush this golden shot. Max backspin to start with. Now we do have more crosswind than we do have headwind, but still going to have a little bit of headwind. So what to do here then? We change again, we go with all about a sliver backspin there, and then we go with half a bar of, or like 0.4 bars of left spin. But kind of like it's something in between of what we would do in southeast and also in east wind. 7.2 is 4.7. Pull over the bullseye, hit perfect. Perfect ball. Good chance again. Bounce it the down slope, slows down, and rolls right at pin once again for an hole-in-one. Get it in! Right, let's see what we do get in the cobalt chest, as this is a video that I've already gotten the hole-in-one on many of the other holes here. This is a shot that it's I've said that so many times now, it's such a good chance for an hole-in-one, and that's what also happened for me when I did the practice. Now, alright, now we do have a little tailwind. Max backspin to start with. Ball guideline to the hole, and then blue ring to be just inside the rough there. Then we're gonna change, still keeping max backspin, going 0.3 left spin. 7 miles per hour is 4.6 rings. Pull over bullseye, as already instructed, very important. We do pull the 4.6 rings, and there you can see I'm doing something here now that I did on 2 first videos. And every time we do have some tailwind, we're gonna pull back 1 ring with the ball guideline pointing straight up. So we're gonna turn the screen back to pointing straight, pull back 1 ring, hit perfect, and this one is in again. And that's unfortunately something we're gonna have to do in tailwind, because if you don't do that in tailwind, you risk go too far, you risk catch the glitch roll on green and roll over the green, and then you're not gonna get any chest for that. So make sure to pull back always in tailwind. Berserker balls again. Let's go for the next one. Now we do have tailwind again. A little bit more tailwind this time together with a little bit of crosswind. Max backspin to start with to find the position. Ball guideline to the hole. Top of white ring by the fringe line. Blue ring just slightly inside the rough to the right. Changing, keeping the max backspin, going 0.1 bar of left spin in a complete northeast angle. 6.8, 4.4 miles per hour. No, 4.4 rings obviously, for 6.8 miles per hour. Pull over bullseye, pull back 1 ring in tailwinds, and hit perfect. Perfect ball, get in the hole. Boom! There we go. Hole in one. Let's see what we do get this time. But this is gonna be the yellow ring, as I've already got a hole in one, as you know. Alright. Skewer, Razor, Houdini, Tsunami, and some Berserkers. Let's go for the last shot here. We're gonna do a win that is somewhat very similar to what we have had before. Again, haven't really been focused on having videos with the different type of wins, because it acts the same even though we have win coming right to left or left to right. The important part though is that you can notice that it's a very replicatable setup, and also with a very consistent result in the end. 7 miles per hour is 4.6 rings, and max backspin, and then we have the max backspin still together with some side spin to the left. Pull back 1 ring in tailwinds. There we go. Center the ball, hit perfect, and have some fun. The absolute best version of the Gong to get in the golden shot. Make sure to stock up with Berserkers, because it's definitely a super good time. If you're in any way thinking about spending a couple of bucks on the game, this is a perfect chance to maximize the outcome for those dollars. So, Hornet, Spitfire, and then some Berserkers in the end. Let us take a look at the text guide here in the end, made by our friend Tony Richardson. And you can see that the date here on top, we're not doing any changes for that. Obviously it's going to be the correct date when we do upload it here. So it's the 10th of January 2022. We do have landing position and sequence. Apply max backspin only. Find landing position, top of the white ring by end of fringe. Blue just cutting right rough, ball guideline to the hole. Amend spins as per chart. Pull back straight 1 extra ring in any kind of tailwind. You can see the red arrows there. Pull back 1 ring straight every single time it's tailwind. So let's start with the tailwinds then in tailwinds. Max backspin or side spin in direct tailwind. Max backspin 0.1 left spin and wind coming left to right. Wind coming right to left with tailwind. Max backspin 0.1 right spin. Direct crosswind left to right. Max backspin half a bar of left spin. Direct crosswind coming right to left. Max backspin half a bar of right spin. Wind coming left to right with headwind. 4.1 backspin, 0.2 left spin, and wind coming right to left with headwind. Then we're going to play with 4.1 backspin, 0.2 right side spin. Direct headwind, 3.9 backspin. We play max plus 20 all the time. Follow the VPR table on the side there for a really good chance. So there we do have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Cajon Resort, an absolute money golden shot that we get to relive. That was money back in May, and it's money now too. Make sure once again to comment in the comment section below with how it went for you. Also, get yourself the package on patreon.com/golf-tommy. Much love to you all. Thank you so much, and good luck in the golden shot.